Hi everyone, Yajavon here, and in this video we're going to talk about having locs and seborrheic dermatitis at the same time. So if you want to hear all my research and what I came up with to get my scalp healthier, to make my locks grow longer, and to stop those flare-ups, stay tuned. Like I said, we're talking about seborrheic dermatitis. Can y'all see me? I feel like the glare in my glasses is really throwing me off. Glasses on or off. I'm gonna clean them either way because they're a little blurry. Yeah, so in this video, we are going to talk about having locs and seborrheic dermatitis at the same time. First, we're going to touch on what seborrheic dermatitis is. So if you already know for sure you have seborrheic dermatitis, you can go ahead and speed to that minute that I'm going to put here. Now, I'm going to include vitamins, moisturizers, and shampoos in this video, so you can go ahead and bridge to that. But if you are unsure, or if you're just like a little iffy if you have seborrheic dermatitis, I do encourage you to stay right here because that was the most vital thing for me. I didn't understand what was going on with my scalp, if that makes a lot of sense. So seborrheic dermatitis, how to distinguish it between regular dandruff and actually seborrheic dermatitis. This thing that I noticed was, it was not like how everybody else in my family was. They were having like little flakes in their hair and stuff and they could comb it out, but mine was stuck to my scalp. That is the number one way that you know that you have something a little different than regular dandruff. These patches of dry scalp or flakes or whatever, they would literally be stuck to my scalp to the point like I might can rake it up with my nail or whatever, but if I got like a comb and scraped it, it would come up and it would be wet underneath, meaning it was like adhered to my scalp. Sometimes there would be blood that comes from under it, you know, or just be like red. If it's regular dandruff, 9 times out of 10, it's just gonna flake up off of there. It doesn't even matter. But with seborrheic dermatitis, I noticed that it was stuck to my scalp. So that is the number one way that you know if you have something a little worse than regular dandruff. Number 2, the flakes come back so fast. And with me, the flakes came back because in the Black community, you are taught to keep your hair moist, like greased. I was not knowing that grease and oil actually makes it worse because seborrheic dermatitis is a buildup of oils that your own scalp creates. So when you're adding things to it, it's just gonna be so much more. First, let's talk about reasons why you may have seborrheic dermatitis. 1, stress. 2, over moisturizing and oiling your scalp. I just talked about that. 3, a lack of a healthy diet. 4, a vitamin D deficiency, and just overall not taking care of your self, period. And then like eating too much dairy and too many processed foods, okay? So let's start with vitamins. I have 2 that I want to I have a couple, not 2, 3 I want to show you. Oh, I have one thing over here. Hold on, let me get it really quickly. Hold on. Just dropping stuff. I'm just dropping stuff. Y'all pay me no mind. So when I realized it might be linked to vitamin D deficiency, I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw that Guru Nanda had this. Yes, Guru Nanda. Oh, here was the camera. Guru Nanda had this. I hope you can see it. I know it's going to be backwards, but you can screenshot it. Do what you must. But if you see that it says vitamin D3 and K2 plus black seed oil, I went and purchased this off the TikTok shop, and when I tell you I was at my worst, I tell you I was at my worst, my scalp was horrible, you guys. I got this and I was putting it under my tongue. Matter of fact, I didn't even order off the TikTok shop. When I went to order, it said that it was in Walmart. So my cousin and I went to Walmart and it was in Walmart. So this is in Walmart. If you, it comes in like a square box, really affordable. I think it was no more than $11, but it's very beneficial, especially if you're experiencing seborrheic dermatitis or just your vitamin D is just low, period. What I did was, You can see it's almost gone. I went through so many of these bottles. I would take a dropper this much. I will put it under my tongue, let it sit there for about 15 to 30 seconds, and then I will swallow it and follow it with just whatever, water, whatever. When I tell y'all within like 3 days, I was like, am I tripping? Or like my scalp is not as bad because I didn't have to scrape up anything like within 3 days. Within 2 weeks of taking it and I washed my hair and I was noticing there was nothing on my scalp. Okay, try it. But with this, I also was taking a magnesium supplement. I do not have it. I do not have the exact magnesium supplement I was taking, but it was by this same brand, the natural. But the reason that I was taking magnesium glycinate, I think that's the magnesium, is because that helps the vitamin D absorb in your body. Those two together are like a powerhouse. Moving on. I got tired of taking that and I wanted to try something else just to make sure I wasn't dependent on that. So I tried this. You can screenshot, the reason I tried this because it says magnesium complex. And as you can see, it's a little blurry, but it says vitamin D3 and zinc. So not the K2 that was in this, but for the main part, I'm taking a magnesium supplement in this. And the two main things I need is magnesium and vitamin D, and it's in this one pill. So I did this, and I also wanted to incorporate zinc into me just for other health benefits as well. This has been wonderful, you guys. Most people don't have enough vitamin D in their body because they don't get enough sun and all this type of stuff. I know I don't get enough sun. I work from home. Sometimes I just don't want to go outside. And, it's a lot of other things, reason why. So as much vitamin D I can get in my body, I try my best too. I've also, because I do not take this as much, and this has black seed oil in it, and this does not, I have added these. I got these from Amazon. Oil of oregano with black seed oil, 6,000 milligrams. I take 2 of these a day. I also take 2 of these a day because this is only 500, so I try to get 1,000 of these. And I just feel like oil of oregano is just so good for your body. Benefits, so many benefits, y'all. It's good. I just always want to keep oil of oregano in my body because it helps like with bacteria and fungus and all these things, all these health benefits. But this also has black seed oil in it. So I feel like there was a good thing to add to my vitamins every day. So those are the 3 vitamins I take that I definitely know help my scalp, directly help me with my scalp issues. And what I can say is it has been helping. Now, moving on. The things that I put on my scalp are just as important. Moving on to what we wash our hair with. Number 1, okay? And I'm gonna tell you something. This is the first thing I ever tried before I even tried the internal medicine. I think I've been using this shampoo for about 3 years. As you can see, I need to buy a new bottle. That is the Neutrogena T-Sal shampoo. Screenshot it. This shampoo contains salicylic acid. One thing that I noticed about myself, I can't live with that salicylic acid. Am I saying salicylic? Salicylic? It don't even got it on the bottle. Yeah, I do. Salicylic acid. This has 3% salicylic acid. I researched shampoos. I found they have so many, like Nazariol. I'm going to show you another one in a minute. Nazariol, something like that. I can't remember. It helps with scalp buildup. I saw this in the store. I thought I had to order it, and I was walking around in Walmart one day, and I saw this in the store. This is my holy grail. You will not catch me washing my hair without this. They have 2, T-Sal and T-Gel. I have no clue what the T-Gel stands for, the GEL, but I know the Sal stands for salicylic, 3% salicylic. When I first started using this shampoo, I was just washing my hair in the shower. I was just like, and rubbing it out. And I felt like it did a little something, but not really. So I said, let me not give up. I'm not reading. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to. I was concentrating on my body, like as you should, because you are a clean girl, right? Or a clean guy, whoever's watching this video, you're clean. You get in that shower and wash your booty cheeks. But also, when it's hair day and you need to concentrate on that scalp. And I wasn't concentrating on this scalp, okay? So I wasn't getting my scalp as clean as I needed to, even with this shampoo. So I started lathering this stuff on my scalp before I got in the shower, letting it sit for about 20 minutes. When I tell you immediately, I saw a difference. The next day, there was no flakes. I think I went maybe like 8-9 days, no flakes. And I was like, yo, this is before I even ever used any vitamins, before I got anything. Thumbnail. Anyway, so you gotta see, you gotta use this. You gotta use this, but you gotta let it sit. These benefits, because this stuff is good. Okay, Neutrogena. If you see me, let me get this too. Let me get some free bottles of this. The last 5 months, I ran into this. This is the Equate brand, the Walmart version of a tar shampoo. It smells like tar, and I hate the smell of tar. So I paired it. Every time I wash my hair, I pair these two. So I put like a 2 quarter size amounts in the bottom of the jar and like 1 quarter size amount with this, because I feel like it does something. I cannot vouch for this and say it does not work on its own because I have never used it on its own. But I encourage you to try these two, one or the other, out. This one though, yeah. This one, I can vouch for it. But for the most part, I use these two together. This one I've used on its own, and it's wonderful. So take your pick, but you need to make sure you clean that scalp real good. Try these. But this is what I moisturize my hair with, okay? I moisturize my hair with this Sulfur 8 medicated anti-dandruff conditioner. Dandruff treatment for braids. Prevents dry, itchy scalp, no active sulfur. So this is by the brand Sulfur 8. If you know, you know, especially in the black community, you done seen this red and yellow print in the hair stores all your life, okay? Because if I can spray it and it worked, yeah. And this stuff is very moisturizing to my scalp. As soon as I feel my scalp getting dry, literally I go and all over my scalp. Ain't gotta worry about it. Well, my scalp's been flourishing, it's good. I have a problem area right here that gets really dry. As soon as it does that, I toot and rub it right on in, and we're good to go. Pick it up in Walmart. It's like $6.88. All these products that I am giving you, they're not even over $10. They're not over $10, okay? The next product, I'm gonna just get a picture and insert it here somewhere on the screen. It is a little bottle. I've only been able to find this in certain hair stores. This is the thing that gets the flakes off of my scalp, you guys. This product here it's by Sulfur 8. The bottle, I think it ranges from about $6 to $7 in the hair store. If you have just had like a flare up or like that patch that I mentioned that I get every once in a while, it is a little nozzle and it's a very viscous, it's just like water. It's water, but it's also salicylic acid. And you find a flake, get that nozzle and put it right there. In 2 hours, it is poked up off of your scalp. You can take a comb and just slide it right on out. If you have seborrheic dermatitis and you are searching for an answer, I know why you're on this video, because you can't get all them flakes off your scalp. You can't get all those flakes off your scalp. This is the liquid that you need. I'm telling you, if you know that you can use salicylic, I'm not a dermatologist. I don't do people hair, but I'm telling you what works for me. If you try this and don't work for you, I don't know if you're doing it right, because this thing works, y'all. Like, I've never in my life had something so good. But I put this thing in between my locks, all over my scalp, let it sit. Within a day, I don't touch it the next day because it's like, I don't need to, but the next, before wash day, I could take a comb, everything's coming up. Buildup is going to occur, okay? What you want to do is stop a lot of the buildup. That means you're attacking you're getting healthier, you're attacking from the inside, and you're attacking it with what you put on your scalp, okay? Notice I have not mentioned an oil. I have not mentioned an oil because it don't do you no good. At least it don't do me, okay? So you want to use this. I have also used this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't use it as soon as you wash your hair. So like next day, because you can use it as like your moisturizer. And then like I've done this many times, put it on my scalp, and then like next day spray this. But it has like if I'm not mistaken, the little product has like a menthol in it. When them pores on that scalp open, that thing, it's like, ooh, like you know that like cool breeze all over your scalp, menthol, just like peppermint on your scalp. Like, it's just a lot. So, and I try to do that like once a week with that product. But you need it because it gets the buildup off your scalp. Use it the week before you wash your hand. You're doing this at your own risk. Everything that I'm mentioning in this video, it is at your own risk. But like I said, you came to the video because you want to know what I do. And my locks have been flourishing and been growing. That's why I know because my scalp is healthy, okay? This is what made my scalp healthy. Last product, as I said, very controversial, whatever. Yeah, it was a moment of silence for this. Because I know a lot of y'all like, what are you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What I'm talking about is this clear scalp, okay? What I'm talking about is how these dreads went from this to this. And in the last year, I have experienced the most growth I've ever experienced, okay? You need to know. You can have lots with seborrheic dermatitis, and this is one of the things. Do you even need to screenshot this? You know what this is. This is blue. This is what your grandma used to use on your mama's scalp. This is what your mama used to use on your scalp. This is, all right. Blue Magic. What did you just say? So let's recap. Yes, what did you say? You don't put oil. You don't put this. You don't put that. Period, right? I did say that. In the last year, I have added this into my routine, y'all. The only time I use this is if I have a lot of flakes on my scalp, like little sulfur 8. I will put that on my scalp. When that dries down, I will follow it up with a dab of this. Like wherever the spot is, I will put it right on the dry area. When I tell you, the flake don't stand a chance messing with them two together. It don't stand a chance, okay? If you want your scalp to be healthy, this was guy on TikTok. This is when I was in my worst, like 2023, going into 2024. I was in my scalp was the worst because of stress, not eating well, not being, just crazy. This guy said, if you got dry scalp like I do, and back in the day, they told you, like around 2000, like 13, 14, 15, 16, they told you stop using grease because grease is not healthy for you. So you start using a bunch of oil. Then you didn't notice that your scalp was getting worse. Now you're here and you're wondering why your scalp is worse. It's because you stopped using grease. But I say, you know what? A lot of people in his comments are like, that's true. Blue magic, blue magic, blue magic. My cousin had blue magic in the cabinet. So I said, let me try. I'm gonna tell y'all, my scalp was gonna active flare up. I was gonna wash my hair the next day. So I said, either it's gonna make it worse or it's gonna make it better. I greased my whole scalp with this. I mean, overly greased it. Through the globs. Just because I wanted to see. When I'm going to wash my hair the next day, I took my finger and flakes. It wasn't dry at all. Of course, it was icky, it was greasy. I could see my scalp under the flakes because the flakes had lifted up. It was nice and healthy and shiny. I was like, wow. I think I went 3 days, no flakes. 3 days, no flakes. So in about a week, I had to wash again. So I do not grease my hair with this no more. Don't do like I did. I had to experiment with it. I experimented for y'all. Grease my hair with this. I don't grease my hair with it no more. What I do is the day before I wash my hair. Okay, so what I do is take my supplements every day. The day, maybe 2 days before I wash my hair, I put the salicylic acid, the little thing, put it all over my scalp. Make sure I concentrate it on the areas that are super dry. I put it on my whole head just in case I miss the area. Let that sit. Day before I wash my hair. Sometimes whole head, sometimes I just put it on the areas that is really, really dry. Because I tell you my scalp is doing much better, so there's no need for me to do my whole head no more. I'm keep holding this up. Because I know some of y'all like, what are you talking about? No, grease is not good. It's definitely not good for locks. They dip to each his own, but I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. Day before you wash your hair, put it on that area. Your problem area. Your main goal is you want to get the buildup off your scalp, okay? You want to get the buildup off your scalp. You want to get the buildup off your scalp, okay? But those products, all those products, let me see. I can't even hold them all in my hand. There's so many. I'll make a new thumbnail. You'll see it in the thumbnail. But these products have kept my scalp clear, healthy, strong. My locks have grown down my back, okay? And don't cut your locks. Please don't cut your locks. Please try these things first. I will put all my socials down here. Message me. Okay, if you see this video and you need to know a little bit more detail about each product, or you want me to help you, or you want me to like just tell you what I've gone and what has helped me and how I use it and message me on one of my socials, please, because I don't want you to cut your locks. I had a video where I was about to cut my locks from the scalp. I can't believe I do this. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm about to do this. Oh my God. I don't know about this. I don't think craziness. And I didn't. It was like 2 years ago. I did not. And I'm so thankful I did. Now my locks was like right here. And now they're down my back, okay? So I don't care if you got lock extensions. I don't care if you've grown them from your scalp. I don't care. Do not cut your locks. Try and I'm saying this like if you're trying to cut your locks because your scalp is not healthy because you have seborrheic dermatitis. So many people say you cannot have locks with seborrheic dermatitis. I'm going to be honest. I feel like it's the best thing I've ever done because I don't have to touch my scalp. But yeah, those are my research, what I've done. I've been super successful with these products, and I will not be deviating away from these products. I have nothing more to say about it. Take the products, don't take the products, do what you want to with it. But I'm knowing that it is going to help you. Please message me on my socials. I encourage you to. Make sure you follow me on everything else as well. Give this video a big old thumbs up, a like, a share, comment, a heart. Tell me I helped you, didn't help you, tell me you stayed to the end, whatever. I just need to know that y'all are really feeling these videos and these are really helping y'all out. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into my YouTube thing. And this, I don't know what videos God be wanting me to post. I feel like he wants me to go more spiritual, but also he knows every hair that's on your head. Ain't that what the Bible says? So he wants you to take care of them. So I'm here to help you. He got me in my soft girl era. He got me in my being a better woman era. So I want to help you guys do that too. And like I said, not just for women, not just for men, just everybody. Okay? I love y'all so much. Y'all can stay right here. And watch me try to make another thumbnail if y'all want to. I'm going to let the camera run. I might cut it out, I might not. But I'm going to go try to pick up all these products and I'm going to try to make a good thumbnail. Okay? Okay. This is cute, right? Ready? I feel like this is the most popular. Oh, it's really following. Okay, but that'll make it look like. Okay, if it is, I'm done. I just spent dang on 2 minutes on trying to make it. Anyway, I love y'all. If y'all stayed and watched that, I messed with y'all for real, because why did y'all stay and watch me make a thumbnail? That's crazy. I love y'all. Until the next video, comment some video suggestions for me as well that you want to see, and I promise I'll do them. I promise I'll do them. I love y'all. I hope these tips and tricks and products work for you. Remember to attack the seborrheic dermatitis inside. Cut out that dairy. Cut out that stress. Okay? Take that vitamin D. And make sure you're taking care of your scalp. I love you. Until next video.